Crazy Mike, CrazyMikesapps.com with an Android accessory review for the OtterBox Defender Series case that came to me from OtterBox just a few days ago. We have it right here in the box. It cost $49.95. It came in black, and that's what I ordered it in. I believe there are different colors, but you get the case here. It actually came just like this, so you snap this off, and this is a little bit different than the iPhone version, as it's the design of the actual Samsung Galaxy Nexus that drives the way it looks. Let's get that off of there and discard it. So it's a belt clip. It only goes one way, which is vertical, unlike the iPhone case that is horizontal or vertical. So this one is so tall that I believe they make it only vertical for a reason. It snaps like that, but let's go ahead and put it on the Samsung Galaxy Nexus here that I have. It's the traditional outer part is rubber, and it snaps onto the case. If I can get this off, it's child-proof, and of course, well, I'm not a child, so I'm actually having some success here. Just kidding. Take the Samsung Galaxy Nexus, pop it into place. You can see it's got a cutout for the camera, a really large cutout for the camera actually, as well as for the speaker at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and clip on. Now this part has the cover here, or the plastic. I don't like this. I'm actually going to take it off after the review because I do the gaming reviews, and this tends to distort the lens a bit for me doing the camera review. So we pop this on, and you to go through and get it on the sides first, the top as well, and just snaps together. And once you snap it together, you're ready. And it was that was pretty easy. So there's nothing not snapped together. It's ready to go. And then once you get that, you take your rubberized piece here and you put it into place. It's pretty easy to figure out which end is which because the bottom end has some partial cutouts for both the earphone or the microphones as well as the charging piece. Pull this over. You gotta do a little bit of massaging to get the rubber around just right so it gets a nice tight fit. But I'll tell you what, once it does, I was really impressed at how well it actually felt on the phone. Gave the phone a little bit of weight, and I know the phone is light and thin, and some of you will be like, well, I'm a naturalist, and I've been a naturalist too, but I had to get this phone out of contract, so I paid quite a bit of money for it. The idea for me is to keep this safe and sound, and this case is going to do it for me because it's pretty much impenetrable. It's very sturdy and tough. Now, there you go. It's all set. It's in place. It's on. That's it. Take it again. Clips in. It's a little bit more sturdy once you put the phone in, obviously. I have dropped this already, to believe it or not, and it was because it was not all the way in. So I will tell you, be careful when you're putting this in, because until you hear that click or you click it in, it's not in place and it can fall out. So that's what happened. I got in the car, got out of the car, and the phone went flying out of my case onto the ground, but there was no damage to it because the case obviously is indestructible, or pretty much indestructible. Nothing's indestructible, but fairly indestructible. That's why it's the OtterBox Defender series. Good case, $49.95 from OtterBox. You can try to find it at other locations. A lot of the places on Amazon and so on did not have the case because the phone was so new. That's it for this Android accessory review. Until next time, this has been Crazy Mike from Crazy Mike's Apps saying see ya.